about to be
to get a
X-Men.
vaccine. By the time I am even allowed.
Right, yeah.
If we give you superpowers, I roll a dice, but you know,
I don't know.
Right.
We've been told we was gonna get superpowers before. Shit didn't happen.
Yeah.
Right.
I didn't believe it, but I believed it.
I wanted to believe it, but I knew it wasn't
I didn't
true.
believe it. I was like, but.
If I do get powers, I'm fucking some shit.
Yeah.
Go on my job, like, yeah. Run that shit. You open that account.
No, I really was like on the 21st. I was like, oh, what if I really do get powers
Yeah.
today?
like the kid in me was
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
because the adult me was like,
That's right. I feel like don't get no
Dumbass, son. You get no
powers.
powers.
What power would you want?
if
I don't even
pick
know. I'd probably be some type of like, I want to read people's minds, some type of
I want something. I want something.
I want to be able to time travel.
I don't know if I want to try.
I don't think I want to try.
Right, that's what I said. I don't know if I want to time
Yeah.
travel.
Yeah.
If I could have time
Right.
traveled, I would have bought some Bitcoin back in like 2014 and been good right
That's the you could went further than that and got Google.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Bought some
Just
fucking
come up with the
cold shit.
idea. Facebook.
now.
Netflix.
Amazon.
Like create Facebook. Create any big business.
Right.
Amazon.
I just been good. Say,
Well
fuck
invested
you,
in it, whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
But-
Investing at the beginning.
No, I would want something that would be something I could physically manifest. Like I want to be able to, like, I don't know, telekinesis or fire
I
or
like
something.
telekinesis.
Something I can do something that's tough.
I want to be able to, like,
Because
where
you
I
can
can
still
point.
get paid for that. You could. Like, you could manipulate.
Because you still can
Yeah.
pass this, you can pass this normal and be like, oh, I don't got no power. I'm a regular nigga.
Right.
I'm reading people's minds. I'm gonna control the people who got power. So I won't,
Yeah.
so it won't seem like I'm doing anything malicious.
Going back in.
I want some powers like that. Like, I seen
You
this
know, I think
anime
I'm
where this
trying.
dude could shoot people
Oh, so
with
y'all
just
is
like
getting
that.
other shots? Wait.
It's, you know this is how this usually goes. We just sit there and look
Right.
at it long enough and be like, that's what
Yeah, fuck it. Yeah.
Like, I seen this anime where this dude was a psych and he just could point his finger and shoot people. So I would want something like that. So basically, whatever you think it happens, I was like, yeah, $1 million, boom.
Yeah, that'll be. I don't know. I was low key like, let that happen.
Yeah, please. Dear God.
Right.
I don't pray much.
It is. It's still a
Yeah,
full.
but it's still.
I don't pray much, but when I do, I
I
need
wonder
something.
what that's considered. That can't be a fifth.
It can't be.
That's gotta be. Like,
Maybe it is because like it's
It's
slim.
shaped. Yeah, the way it's
That's not no
shaped.
But it's
fucking fish. That's way more than a fish.
that's gotta be a half gallon.
It might be because we didn't took this
It's
is
the
shot number
same.
2.
Yeah,
This
it's-
750
Yeah,
million.
Is it even
it's
showing-
750 milliliters.
Oh, it is. Wow.
So it's the same
It's
as
a
any
fifth.
other,
Wow.
bottle.
So it must not go all the way up that shaft
Yeah.
or
Maybe not.
whatever you call it. So
It was a big ass bubble in it when you picked it up earlier, so maybe.
interesting.
Um,
Look at, did you grab another shot too?
Yeah.
Yay, I'm all alone.
That's what I saw you doing. I'm like, man.
are we doing like one all together shot, or are we pacing this? How are we doing
We
this?
probably dying, whatever we doing.
We can pace ourselves. I mean, you know.
Part of me just want to pour the whole thing in here, but
Hey.
you know.
I'll probably just take a shot and
Probably
then
just
be
take a
done
shot.
for it to the end.
So
got
recently,
the rest of it.
you know, a lot of people on social media and online or whatever been talking about Russell Wilson and his wife Sierra, who's been his wife for I don't know how many years. now.
Emphasis on wife.
Right.
3-4 years.
Right, his
Yeah.
wife. He said something basically along the lines of he was afraid to lose.
Yeah,
That was
he
his
said
biggest fear
his
was
biggest
losing
fear was
her.
losing her.
And people online, you know, jumped out
You're
and
a simp.
called him a simp and all this other stuff. And it was
What's
a bunch
the
of.
simp for your wife though?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do y'all think?
I don't
about
even
that?
consider that simping though.
That's not simple.
I don't, not right, me either.
It's love.
Cause what? All right. So what is a simp? Honestly, what is people?
I
think
always
simp
thought a
is?
simp was somebody that like did shameful things to get the attention or get.
I don't want to say shameful. Maybe desperate.
That's
But desperate. Well, people
But
that's
but
desperate
look
can
at
do
the
shameful.
people who are
Shameful.
saying,
You embarrassed about shame, but desperate. You.
No, I mean like some things that you should be ashamed of. Like one thing I thought was easily what makes somebody a simp is like they're the type of dude to like throw other dudes under the bus to try to get the girl's attention or you know what I mean, try to look
throw a
better
whole
to
bunch of
her.
money her way. And
Yeah, or
right.
throwing money or spending money that they know they don't have to try to look a certain way.
That's simping.
That's
Yeah.
that in my opinion was always simping, but I don't know.
But yeah, loving your wife, nah.
No.
Like you supposed to.
I think
let
it's
it
the
take
people
that.
that's calling it out is the people that used to like hood niggas dogging or they are the hood niggas that dog people. Like so they just
I don't know.
see him as being soft. Cause
I
like,
don't
what's
think
the
it's
problem?
that because when Nipsey Hussle did it, it was like, yeah, Nipsey loved his woman. I think it's because Russell Wilson like kind of give off that like Uncle Tomish vibe. I'm not saying he is Uncle Tom, but he's like clean cut. He don't say.
always clown Russell though.
Yeah.
Why?
That's what I think. It's just because it's Russell. Because like when Nipsey was saying, "I love Lauren" or "Black man respect the black queen," blah blah blah. Niggas like, yeah, Nip, you talking that shit.
Mm-hmm.
And then Russell Wilson, yeah, I love Sierra. I don't want to leave. Shut your dumb ass up.
But it was like, why though?
See,
Like,
he's not the stereotypical. He don't fall in the stereotypical
Right.
black mold.
Right. So I can see how some people might say he seems corny,
Yeah.
but that's not the same as being a simp, in my opinion. Like,
no.
yeah, Russell Wilson might not be the type, you know what I mean? He might not fit that certain mold, but that doesn't mean he's a simp for being in love with his wife. Like,
Right.
it don't even make sense. The only other thing I thought when I tried to hyperanalyze the situation, you just drank all of that? I tried to hyperanalyze the situation, and I'm like, okay, maybe dudes is going so hard because of Sierra and her public, past relationships and everything. Oh, I don't even talk about that.
Yeah, because she didn't have a relationship with Future.
Right, and
Which
because
was, I always thought that was weird. Like, he didn't
Bow Wow, 50 Cent,
50 Cent. Like, she just had bad past relationships.
right, and I think that maybe, and even then I still disagree, but I think maybe some of that was coming from because, like, it was all public, like, everybody knew what it was, and for them to be like, well, knowing all that, that's the person you chose to be with, but at the same time,
Sierra,
that's who he want to be with.
I don't even think it's that. I think it's like what we touched on earlier, because like most of the people, their whole angle is Russ. Like it's Russ is Simp. Nobody's really coming at Sierra. It's more so they coming at Russ. And like I said, it's because he's not that typical nigga.
Yeah.
But he a good guy though.
Right.
Like, that's what I'm saying. So it's it's not simp behavior. He's
Yeah.
just a good husband.
Do y'all feel like it's
Right.
like because niggas is putting pressure on niggas to do better?
They putting pressure on themselves. They the ones that's calling him a simp.
No, I'm saying like Russell Wilson being
Oh,
They
okay.
put pressure
him.
on them because when like I guess when women look at Sierra like, damn, that's a good nigga. He loved her. He professed his love to her. And then they're like, shut up, bitch. Like, why you? That nigga like shit like that.
Maybe. That's
as
probably
a ball
maybe.
player, like they have a reputation for being like
Yeah.
promiscuous and shit because they have all that money and shit. But he just
He good. It's pressure on the other niggas. It's pressure on those dudes that do that might play women and stuff like that. Because when they do come across a woman that they really interested in and she don't fuck with them, and she like the way Russell handles his business, I mean, that could, affect him, how he talks to girls, I guess. I don't know.
I don't know. I think dudes. I just didn't understand like the mass, culmination of all these dudes coming together to hate on one dude for loving his wife.
Right.
That's kind of gay. Like,
Like
I don't.
mad gay, my nigga.
I
Yeah.
think people just was hopping on the fact because they already go at him because he corny. So
Yeah,
it's
no
like
matter
some
what he do,
people,
they just be on
it's
his
just
head.
like they
They
just
be on his
probably,
butt.
yeah.
because I remember for Halloween, him and Sierra. I don't remember what they dressed up as, but as soon as I saw the little video they posted, I said, "They gonna go in on Russ."
Yeah.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. Some of the stuff he might do might be kind of cringy, but it's
Yeah.
like, I mean, he with his wife doing something with his wife. I mean,
We all have
That's
that
what it
cringy stuff.
was.
Yeah.
He dressed up
Yeah.
like Busta Rhymes, and she was Janet Jackson from the Scream. No, not Scream. But what's that video that they did?
when it was like the black plastic trash bag
Yeah,
and stuff.
yeah.
Yeah, I know what you're talking
And he
about.
didn't know the words. He was just like trying to mouth it and didn't know the words, and he couldn't dance. And I'm like, they gonna eat your ass up.
I
mean,
mean, it's
but
Busta Rhymes, though.
Before
Like,
Russell
he right
Wilson was
there.
with Sierra, I seen that picture floating online where he was with that white girl when he first got drafted, and that she ain't never gonna let that down. I don't know who that lady is, but she always gonna be like the lesson learned. But I think that was another reason why I think they kind of went in on him because they like, you used to like white girls. He was married to her or engaged to her or something like that.
too, yeah.
So it was like, you used to be white girls. Now you trying to switch over. But I don't know.
I just think it's just he's not that typical nigga for real because he talk proper, he's really clean cut, he speaks really well, and when you speak well, you sound white, nigga.
Yeah, I always hated
Yeah,
that.
so it's like he just don't fit that stereotypical mold, and I think that's where a bulk of it come from.
And that's why she married to him.
And most
Because
of the Futures fans can't really read, so that's probably where that comes
They
from.
just see the picture. That nigga treating her good.
Right.
So
that's why she married to him. Like, he's not like the rest of the dudes. Like, yeah.
And that's what you should do. You should learn. Like that's like shout out to her for her like her progression in life for her to be like, I tried the regular rap niggas and them niggas wasn't for me. I like the cornball nigga. Like
Yeah.
Because Russell
Yeah,
really
because most
did.
chicks do
Yeah.
go from one relationship or messing with one dude to the next, and it'd be
Yeah.
basically the same kind of dude. You have the same kind of problems, and you never actually learn. And then you complain about saying that all men are trash when it's like you really just been pulling from the same bucket.
You're tasting
So
All right, I got a question. So the Lori Harvey thing, then.
I was just
So yeah, that was like so. A lot of dudes been going in on Lori Harvey, and
She got
you
some
know,
bodies
like
on her?
yeah, she got some bodies on her, or whatever. But they calling Michael B. Jordan a simp because of how, like, for Valentine's Day, he did something
he
real,
gave her like some stocks and some.
He did like he
some
just
brand.
went. He treated her real nice for Valentine's Day. Posted a picture on his page, basically saying "I love you, babe," and then she posted a picture on her page just saying like, "Oh, this is all smiles," you know. And then people try to dig in deep and say, "Oh, she just
She
really
wasn't
out here."
responding
Yeah,
like she
like
was
yeah,
responding.
like she really playing him. She play these dudes like she don't respond. Like it ain't "I love you" over here with her. It's "I love you" with him type stuff. Like it's just they try to make it seem like he is something. So I don't know. Like,
I don't know enough about that. I don't know enough about that situation because I don't. I mean, I recently just kind of started learning who Lori Harvey even is.
Steve Harvey.
I
But-
didn't know Steve Harvey had a daughter.
I don't think is that his
That's
actual
his-
daughter?
that's
That's his
his-
wife's daughter, right?
Yeah, right. I think it's his
Um,
stepdaughter.
yeah. So I don't really know.
Well, that explains. I was wondering why she had a big dumbass lips like Steve Harvey.
Or the mustache.
I think that comes from just the stigma with women and being with multiple partners, and since it's so publicized, because it's niggas that fuck girls that been with 100 niggas, they won't never know because the chick won't tell them.
Right.
So it's just like since her shit just been so
Yeah,
public,
because it's
just,
public.
I mean, niggas just
I think her worst look was when she was dealing. Didn't she date Diddy's son and then Diddy?
Yeah.
That was that wasn't
yeah,
a good
she
look.
dated
I
both
think
of
that
them.
I didn't know that.
yeah. But I don't. Is that a worse look for her or is it a worse look for Diddy?
Both.
Both, yeah.
Cause like
Yeah.
if I'm
But
dating
she
a
said
chick,
the son first, right? And
Right.
then dated
and then
Diddy.
dated Diddy.
Then it's bad for the son, right?
that's bad.
Well,
on
no,
both of
because
them.
yeah.
Bad on both of them because
It
yeah,
is,
she did
honestly.
that, right.
I don't think.
Like
I think the
that.
son was a victim in the situation
I
because
don't
he
know,
didn't know.
because I would imagine like they probably was talking to each other like, yeah, we just passed
Damn,
her
she bad,
around,
son.
like,
Let me holler at her. Like, no, dad, that's love my life.
Well, all the money you got is all the money I got, so
Go ahead.
that's mine.
And then she messed with Future. You know, Future got a bad reputation. So
Oh, I didn't know she was messing with Future.
She
messed,
did, yeah.
yeah, she messed with Future.
Yeah.
So it's
everybody
just
mess
like,
with
yeah.
every thought bitch in the industry.
And that's why I
mess
don't
with.
understand. Like let that nigga Michael B. Jordan. Like,
That's like if he love her, let her love him. like you know.
because first, like it's like if you like with Michael B. Jordan, they was complaining that he was dating a white girl. Now he dating a black girl. Now they're complaining about that shit.
Yeah.
Didn't they rumor he was gay too at one point?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then they made that picture circulate saying his dick was small.
They just trying.
He just can't catch a
Yeah,
break.
they
He don't
like,
give a fuck. He got millions of dollars.
right.
You can pay to get a bigger dick. Like that shit don't matter.
Can you?
Oh, probably.
Probably, yeah, you probably did.
Probably won't
I
work.
read about something a while ago, like years ago. Lately, it's like they said every nigga got like extra 2 or 3 inches. You just gotta do a little cut. And I don't know how accurate that is.
I can't even imagine what that post-op feels like. That's gotta be rough.
Ugh. Probably worse than circumcision. But y'all probably don't remember what that feels like anyway. So.
Circumcision? I don't know. It probably is worse than circumcision. Probably.
I can't even imagine what that feels like.
Because what they probably do have to do, from what I remember, they got to cut the skin at the base.
But what you remember, like you, so you
No, I'm
like, so
talking
you
about
do remember.
I remember. I seen like it was like on a health. It was a
Yeah.
video. They actually did explain it, but I don't
How they
remember
can
how it
work
went.
that. Like, so they cut the skin at the base and then they pull out whatever
Oh,
extra dick
yeah.
you got in your body.
I thought you were saying,
And then like, so it's like extra 2 or 3 inches. They like, so you want the extra large, the medium? Like, I tell you, of course I want the extra
No,
large.
supersize me.
Of course I want the biggest possible.
Oh, no.
Like, well, you're already at like a 6, so if we give you an extra 3, that's gonna put you there. And I'm like, you don't have to get surgery.
Probably mess up your blood pressure circulation.
Yeah, so it's like,
I probably would.
it
Honestly.
definitely would probably fuck up your blood pressure. Because more blood would have to go there.
Right.
So you'd be like,
Probably be lightheaded.
like,
every time.
for the first couple of times, you're like, yeah, babe.
You worked on them extra inches. You worked on them extra inches, but you pass out every time.
Like, yeah, I'm still getting used to this extra dick, shorty.
Right.
Oh, shit. The extra 3 inches of blood.
Ooh.
Shorties you walking around talking about you feeling themselves. Yeah, I made him pass out.
Nah, bitch, my blood pressure was low. I was
You know I got a
dying.
condition.
I was dying in there, literally.
How the fuck did we get here?
No,
talking about Lloyd Harvey.
Y'all said Michael B. Jordan. Y'all had a room about him having a small
Okay.
dick. So it's like, I mean, he a millionaire. He can get dick enlargement or whatever. Just take this shit to forget that he had a small dick. Like, hey, I know my dick's small. Here go $1 million. Just say it was great. All his trumps. Just say it was great. It was great.
Oh fuck.
Oh man, but no, I don't know. I mean, I don't really know. I feel like the non-reciprocation makes it seem a little
It
weird.
does make it seem sus.
Yeah, because I mean, for all we know, in the next 6 months they gonna be broke up. She's gonna be with another celebrity doing the same thing. It just seems
Maybe
like
you know how Black China shit. Like just trying to find that one person that's gonna sponsor her.
true, but I just feel like that's unnecessary.
She comes
'cause-
from money.
Yeah.
So.
That is true. I don't know.
I don't know, man. She just like any other
It's just
regular
like
chick.
dick. I don't know.
She just any other
She
regular
over here
chick.
dating. She
Yeah,
just
she
liking,
dating.
and the
We
things
all know
that she dating just happen to
But
be
women
doing
I've seen on social
shit.
media, they are kind of like praising her, like calling her the goat
Yeah.
and all this other stuff, and I'm just kind of confused because I'm just like, goat of what? How? What are we?
Getting
I
niggas.
guess because it's like the double standard thing. Like
She getting desired
if it was a dude, nobody would give a fuck. Like,
Right.
You know, it wouldn't be so many memes about it. But I guess she's like, a lot of people are like, fuck. The fuck is getting to me. I can't remember what it is. Like,
I didn't even touch it since we poured
She's
this second.
she
a lot of
she's
people
set a
are
standard.
like, the people are trying to like overthrow that stigma by using her, and maybe that's why she's
Yeah,
good.
you hit it right on the nose.
So is she gonna be like the new Amber Rose?
I don't know about Amber Rose. Amber Rose.
Amber
so
Rose,
she's a-
her whole plight of like the whole thing, it didn't really work the way she planned. But
Do you think it'd be like Kim Kardashian then? Because Kim Kardashian ended up, she's married to the last man that
she
ended
filed
up,
for
you know,
divorce
so-
yesterday.
Yeah, I was about to say. I
Oh,
already filed for
dang.
divorce, yeah.
Yesterday, dang.
That new Kanye album gonna be fire.
What?
Dang.
Jeez, is gonna
Well,
be.
then
I
never
can't wait.
mind.
As
Let
long as
me
he don't do
not
another
take
gospel.
it
And it's
back.
fucked up, but that's the
Gospel album
first
was
thing I
fire.
thought.
Mm.
As soon as I saw,
I couldn't get
Hallelujah.
it was,
Hallelujah.
but as soon as I saw that she filed for divorce, the first thought I had was like, oh, this album about to be.
Right, 808s and Heartbreaks too.
Mm-hmm.
This shit
Yeah.
about to be fire.
As long as he
I
don't,
can't
Old
believe that's
Kanye.
happening, man.
as long as he don't lose his whole mind.
Honestly, yeah, because I feel like she really people trash Kim Kardashian, and I understand, but she really was good for him.
Yeah.
Yeah, she helped him become a billionaire, and then she even did some good shit. Even it could have been for publicity.
She helped to ground him, like he really did love her, but he not.
And I
really,
think she really did love him too. I
did.
She was
She
married
does.
before, and you know,
she
like,
does. Like
Was this
they-
her longest marriage?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But it's like, and they even had like before when it was rumors of divorce, like back in the summertime, like it was a picture where they were in a drive-thru getting fast food, and she was trying to like talk to him. This is when he's like in the midst of
I
his
saw
like,
that picture. Yeah.
and she was like, you could see she really was hurt. Like she wanted it shit to work. They went to Barbados or wherever they went. She went out of her way to try to make this shit work because she wants to remain married to him, but. Some people just can't, you know, she's not a psychiatrist. You can't, if he's not willing to fix his mental health, there's really nothing she can do.
Mm-hmm.
But
Sometimes it takes for somebody to leave for that
Yeah.
impact to
Yeah.
hit.
But a lot of people gonna trash it because it's like
And they said they had
Okay.
4 kids together. I didn't know they had that many kids.
Yeah.
They got
3.
Saint. They got Saint. They got
North, West. Oh no,
Uh,
West was North's middle name, ain't it? Or last name?
Last name Northwest. They got Northwest. They got Saint. They got North Saint, and then he got like 2 girls or 2 boys.
I don't know.
I think it's like 2 or 3 of them.
I know it's 4 kids because I seen pictures.
Oh,
Like,
it's
like,
4? I thought it was like
hold
2 or
up,
3.
All right, I don't know. It's more than one.
It's 3 or 4.
It's
Right.
more than one, y'all.
But the only one I can actually picture is North.
Yeah, because that's the one I
that's
see.
the only one I did
That was
see.
she was the first one, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's probably why she got all the publicity and after.
That's the
4.
one I see.
Because
Look at these kids' names. Saints. What the fuck?
the same way we're
Chicago
kind of
West,
What?
Saint West, Psalms West, and Northwest.
Famous people name their kids anything.
right.
Like,
That's
it's
kind of the
4
same way with
kids.
like Jay-Z
So
and
it is
Beyonce,
4
because
kids.
Blue
Yeah.
Ivy is like the
Blue.
one that's on TV, but they have like 2 more.
Yeah.
Listen, okay.
Twins.
Never mind. I'm not gonna say it. I'm gonna go to hell. I'm
Want to
just
say some
gonna.
conspiracy shit?
No,
You saying that's not
What?
their baby?
That's
Or you
not
it is
saying-
their baby. I was just gonna say those kids.
Just
look
because they're
like
not as
Jay-Z.
attractive.
Those kids are like Jay-Z.
They're not as marketable.
Um,
Blue Ivy look like
Blue
Jay-Z.
Ivy, but she's starting to come into her look. She's starting to kind of like Beyonce more so. But I
No,
just,
I don't know about
Jay.
that. She look like Jay and pigtails for me, but
I've
She
seen
do-
a
she
picture
look like
of
more
the
like Jay-Z
twins,
to me, though.
she's starting to look better though. Like, you know.
Money make everything look good.
yep. She and all that designer.